Dennis for the empowerment session. Let's clap for him, please.
Good morning, church. Once again, my name is Dennis Chidi. It's a pleasure and an honor being here once again. Last week, we had a talk on growing a sustainable home garden. I want to make references to subtopics. It says the GROW system. The GROW, G stands for get started. And the R stands for research and plan. The O stands for optimize your soil. And the W is watch your products. So today, at the end of all these three, you have what I call the harvest. And what do you do with your harvest when you have excess? That's the main question a lot of people will ask. And that is actually one of the things that is a major challenge to a lot of people. So today we'll be talking about how to turn your harvest into a profit. When you have all the harvest, what do you do with them? So the first one is the P. It says plan your harvest. Plan what you are going to harvest. Estimate the quantity and timing of what you want to plant. It's not all about planting. It's not all about harvesting. But what are you planting? Do you know the timing of that thing you're planting? Do you know the economic value of what you're planting? Is it going to be just for your family? Those are things you should look into. Plan a staggered planting system where you have, maybe this week, you plant some level of ewedu this week. In the next 2 weeks, you plant another one. So by the time you are harvesting the first one, the second batch are getting ready. So you don't lose out outrightly when you finish your first harvest. The next slide, please. Reach out to your markets. Identify potential markets where you will sell your products. I'll give you an example. I planted pineapple some years back, and I had a bumper harvest. But guess what? I had sold my pineapple before they were matured. So someone actually came, looked at it, and paid upfront for the pineapples. So during harvest, what I did was just call the person, come and pack your products. They are ready. And the person came, paid my balance, took the product, and I replanted another set. That is one of the ways you can turn your harvest into profit. I had excess. So how do I sell them? I had started marketing them before they were matured. That is a strategy. Another thing is use social media. Put it on your status. Put it on your Facebook. Put it on your Instagram. It's not just about watching reels. It's not about watching funny movies. But put it on your status. Let people know what you are selling and what you have when they will be ready. Someone requested for seedlings from me of tomatoes. I was just planting when they made the request and they made their payment. The tomatoes are just 2 weeks old now, and the person has not come to pick. I just sent them updates of the growth of their products. They saw the growth and said, wow, this is good. Okay, we will come in another 2 weeks. That is how you can plan and profit with your harvest. It's not just about planting. There is so much money to be made in agriculture. And let me sound a note of warning, especially to investors and our youths. Agriculture is not a get-rich-quick business. Please note, you can plant some things now and they will not survive. You can plant some things now, they grow to a stage, and you are excited that those things are growing, and before you know it, there is an attack on the product and they all die. I bought strawberries some time ago and planted. Over a period of a month, I have multiplied the pineapples to about 150. But in less than 48 hours, I lost everything because of fungal infection. Everything died. I tried to do all that I can do, but it didn't work. In the pictures you're looking at, those are my mushrooms, my lettuce, and my green beans. I had excess, so I packaged them to sell. Next slide, please. The next slide says, organize and distribute. Spend money in package. Spend money in packaging your product. It's important. The way you package your product will determine the kind of clients you will get. Are you targeting the general public? Are you targeting those that are health conscious? So you know what to plant. Are you doing organic or you are doing synthetic? Define it and package them well. All those things you're looking at are our products. That is kuli kuli, zobo, and ginger. They were made by us. So the next thing says, create a reliable distribution plan, either with your social media handles or you have supermarkets that can buy off your products when they are ready. Make that research before you move ahead. Next slide, please. Focus on quality. It's very important. I stopped production of kuli kuli for one reason. Just because I ate sand inside one and I stopped the production. I wanted something that is flawless because the product is going to be sold everywhere. So I wanted something that would be flawless. I decided to plant my own granules and make the kuli kuli myself. So for those that are my regular customers on kuli kuli, we didn't stop. It's only for a while, and it will soon come back to production. Next slide. Innovate and diversify. When you have excess, like I keep saying, you need to innovate what you do with your excess. You can create a number of things. From the picture you're looking at, I created a vegan recipe from my products. I created a mushroom pepper soup. I created a simple breakfast recipe and an immune booster. What you're looking at the immune booster is just kale, orange flesh potato, and ginger. It's a super immune booster. So if you have all those things in mind, you'll be able to understand when things are going off. Like my brother said, my big egbo in the house, he said he monitors the economy before he does his investment. I'm talking about Dr. Makonjola. He monitors the economy. That is what you should do in agric. Monitor what people want. As it is now, a lot of people want to go into the production of tomatoes and pepper. Please don't. Don't try it. You might end up losing money. Just plant what will be available for your family, so you don't spend too much in the marketplace. Next slide. In conclusion, track and optimize your products. Make sure you get feedbacks from your customers. It's very important. Get feedback, know what they say about your products, and with that, you'll be able to improve on what you are creating. Last week, my reverend's favorite car, the Bugatti, they launched a 2024 model, the Bugatti Bullion. And what actually got my attention about that whole event it was not made for everybody. It's for specific people. And those specific people were the ones that attended. So in your production, target your market, and the Lord will help us. Good morning.